Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Hello, I'm Melva Pope, and welcome to the morning show.
Hello and welcome to the morning show. Hopefully you have that first cup of coffee. And hey, we're very colorful today. I got my nice red and blue shirt on and things are looking great. Let's get to the birthdays. Sandra Parada, no relation, at least I don't think. Bernadette Ambrosi, Susan Mayocker, Vidro, Stone Miller, Carol Valone Malizia, John Klingensmith, Patrick Guyton, Mark Tercello. Get that second cup of coffee and that piece of birthday cake and just enjoy as I make sure that the mic's in front of me. Tuesday, November 16th, 5 p.m., the Confluence. Last meeting to get involved with the December activities downtown. Angie, I'm going to give you a call. I appreciate that. And we'll get that out of the way. And the skating ring going to be right across from NCTV45. I'm all excited about it. Mark McConnell Jr., thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. Jason Flieger, thank you. Diana Irv, thank you for joining. Patrick Kelly, John Frank, Sandy Vincent, Lily Asher, Anthony Lepore, Lillian Asher, and it's a real name. I'm just saying it really, really bad. Joanne DiCaprio Slater. Welcome to the NCTV 45 family, and good to have you along, and just a lot of great things happening right here in the greatest castle in the world. So we're going to take this break. A lot to do today. We're going to get back to it after we hear from these great sponsors who keep community television on the air for you. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV 45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. We're back, and Newswatch and the Programming Day becoming very popular. And wow, I didn't even get any coffee that time. And I thank you for it. I told you about the 534 likes just the other day, and I don't go nuts bragging about this stuff, but it's really tremendous how NCTV 45 has been embraced by the Newcastle Lawrence County community, and I really thank you for it. And I thank all those people that support Tom Wilson, Don Vaughn, and so many more that have been positive influences. Bob Del Signer, Del Perlman. There's a lot of positive people in the community pushing for a lot of great things, and to them, hats off. Now, Newswatch today. Veterans Trust Grant deadline extended. The Midtown Men. Now, when my man Tim put that up, I don't think he really understands what the Midtown Men were. The Jersey Boys in the 50s, 60s, even previous to that, and up till about 1995, the general population could sing. Whether it was well or not is inconsequential. They could sing the song. They knew the words. Especially a lot of those great classic Motown hits. Okay, whether it was Michael Jackson or the Tops, the Temptations, whoever it was. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. I guess you'd say, what made me feel that way? My girl. Okay, well, that being said, okay, this Midtown Boys, the original cast, is going to be performing at the Celebrity Series Saturday, and they didn't put the time on here. And it just like blows my mind. I'm guessing it's 7 o'clock. Okay. And I'm going to check it out right now. It's 7:30. So make sure that you get out and go see that. That is just going to be so great and fantastic, and it's something you should definitely see. Now, other things to look for: Holiday Plus Craft Fair. A lot of great things going on, and make sure you tune in to Newswatch. Know that our programming day gets updated throughout the day. Therefore, if you're watching in the morning and you got to go out to do something, you come back. You go back to the programming day, you can fast forward it up to where you left off and watch the rest. Just a suggestion from us here. Now, we're going to go to sports. See who's on tonight. Can watch. You can go to Cedars, get some great wings. I had wings last night. They were phenomenal. And, hey, I mean, it's time to make every little day like a little weekend. It'll be tremendous. Let's take a look at the sports, the sponsors, and we're going to be right back with a whole bunch more on The Morning Show.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and call Cedars 724-658-9260.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner. Well, let's talk hockey. Well, your Pittsburgh Penguins, they're on the road against the New Jersey Devils. And hopefully they have a devil of a good time up there in New Jersey. And they have to break that losing streak. This is going to be interesting. Vancouver's at New York, and that's the Rangers. Florida's at Philadelphia. Tampa Bay's at Buffalo. Arizona, they're at Detroit. You have Washington traveling to Minnesota, Montreal at Edmonton, Toronto at Los Angeles, and Nashville, they're taking on San Jose. Now, the next thing up as we're making that turn is basketball. And the NBA has a short schedule tonight. The Cleveland Cavaliers are at home against Charlotte. Houston, they're traveling to Denver. And Atlanta, they'll be taking on Golden State. Now, everybody talking about college football. And what can you say as the great matchups continue? Now, as we get to week 12, what can you expect? Well, your Tuesday matchup features Western Michigan taking on Ball State. And yeah, that's going to be on ESPN. So you've got football almost every day of the week as it'll cruise right through the weekend, right on up to Thanksgiving. We're going to take a time out on the Cedar Sports Corner Report, and we'll be back with more Newswatch right after these messages.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and all Cedars 724-658-9260.
The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's. Well, we're back, and so many things going on. You know, we always go through and this day in history. So we got some interesting things. The Vietnam Veterans Memorial was dedicated this day in history. Just to give you an idea. And it's changing very slowly. You know, sometimes everybody gets a little temperamental. It's cold outside. And we're going to talk about the weather here. My man Tim here used a lot of, let's go to this. Ready?
day in history.
Here you go.
In 1956, the Supreme Court found Alabama's racially segregated buses to be unconstitutional, ending the Montgomery bus boycott. Today in 1986, President Ronald Reagan defended secret arms sales to Iran in a televised address to Iran. In 2001, Afghanistan's Taliban government abandoned the capital city of Kabul, allowing U.S.-backed Northern Alliance fighters to take over. And on this day in 1982, a memorial was dedicated to America's Vietnam veterans. Nearly 60,000 names inscribed on a polished black granite wall. Some veterans, expecting a more traditional sculpture, protested, but the wall has become one of the most visited monuments in the nation. And that's this day in history.
There, a little this day in history. Now, let me tell you, my man Tim doing the weather, he kind of messed up. He gave you a couple extra suns on Thursday and Friday. Listen to what I say, not what you see, because it ain't going to be sunny. Okay, it's going to be a little snow, cold, rainy, and just yuck. I got to get you the song of the day, so that's where I'm going now. Okay, and here you go. I'm taking what? Well, I'm not going to tell you. Here. Let's do it this way. Here is the song of the day, and let's see if you get this. Oh man, I have so many choices. Listen up carefully.
Tell everyone what you are.
Well, they always give you the ads. Now, that shouldn't be too hard. You figure that out, work on it a while, and we're going to check the weather out. Remember what I said? Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's rainy, snowy, cold of 32, how's your Tuesday? Yeah, more of the same. Rainy, snow, and cold. And here's why. As you look at local radar, you see off to the south the precipitation. And when you go to the national scene, you see it's coming right smack dab for us. So, how's your Tuesday? Rainy, snow, cold, cloudy, 37, 25-mile-an-hour winds, chance of precipitation, 60%. Little or no accumulation in the grassy areas, it's probably going to stick. Now, your Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 24. There is a 20% chance of snow. Up pops Wednesday, partly sunny, 34, and then Wednesday night partly cloudy and 25. Thursday, rain snow mix, partly sunny, 40. Chance of that rain snow mix is 50%, going up to 60% Thursday night with a mostly cloudy low of 32. Friday, if you're going to watch the Greyhounds play football, you're going to do it with some rain snow showers. Mostly cloudy, 42. Chance of precipitation is 50%. Now, as you get to the night, the rain begins to turn off, then snow. And what do you have? A mostly cloudy low of 32. And there's only a 30% chance of that precipitation. Saturday, mostly cloudy and 39. 40% chance of precip. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, low 25. Chance of precipitation, 20%. And then partly sunny on Sunday with a high of 35. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break and we'll be right back after we hear from these great sponsors who keep community television on the air for you. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
But I need to tell you something.
Hey, we're back. Don't forget your calendar. And by the way, Big J's, he's taking orders in case you want to do your turkey, and they were excellent last year. And make sure that you get the bird feeder and feed the birds. You know, Mary Poppins, feed the birds, tuppence a bag. I guess I'm showing my age. Nobody talks about Mary Poppins anymore. How do you quickly ripen tomatoes? Not that you would have any now from the garden, but to bring an already picked tomato from green to red, put them in a closed paper bag with an apple. Well, you know, I want to tell you about that. I've wrapped mine in newspaper. I've put them in a bag without the apple. So, you want to try with the apple? I don't know who gets green tomatoes at the grocery store, but maybe you do. How to be your wife's best friend. Here you go. Make sure she's always has change for the toll road, parking, or phone call. Well, nobody uses the phone call anymore, but I can tell you this. I kept paying her. She was going down 376 and I was paying her tolls, so she didn't need any change. She was just going toll by plate. I get the mail and go, geez, you know, they had an away football game. So I pay it, and then a few days later I get another away football game. So I just kept paying till it was over. You know, happy wife, happy life. So remember that. Now, listen, rather than pay the tolls, if you go like to Tuscany or Crane Room or Pegley's, there's no tolls. And then you could take a ride out and watch the Jersey Boys or Midtown Men or whatever it's called out there in the Celebrity Series. It'll be great. And she'll enjoy it too. Now, let's see. What's that song of the day? Let's see if you get this. If you said Ragdoll by the Four Seasons, you're exactly right. You got it, and what a great sound. Anytime, any place, any year, you got to love the Four Seasons. You got to love the Motown sound, the Tops, the Temptations. That's what's going to be playing out there. And, geez, oh, man, if you're not going to go, make sure you send me 4 tickets. I'll love to go out there. It'd be just a great time. Now, I've only got one thing to say, and you've been doing it. Make sure you tell a friend about NCTV45. Watch News Watch. Cooking the Castle will be back when my schedule slows down. Okay, and that's always a great time too. But keep watching NCTV45. Tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, "Well, I don't watch TV," it's available anytime, on your time, any place, anywhere. You can put it on your computer, on your phone, on your tablet. We're good on the go. We're good at your home. It could come on your TV. And we've showed you how to do that countless times with our videos. NCTV45 on TV and NCTV45 app-like. Just two of the things that will give you NCTV45 anywhere. Now, this is for you, Gary. Make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.